Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Wally and I have got a spicy Pioneer or Explorer deck tech for you today. It's mono black with a teeny splash of green and it's based around Phyrexian Obliterator. So Phyrexian Obliterator, it's a 5/5 with trample and whenever it's dealt damage, opponents will sacrifice a number of permanents equal to the amount of damage done. So what I've done is I've paired it up with some fight spells. We're going to make our opponents sack their entire board, including their lands maybe, and we're just going to make them have a miserable time and scoop it up, which is, by the way, the primary win con. So we'll get into the deck in a second, but before we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, we will have another giveaway, and that will go to somebody who subscribed and commented on one of our videos. You don't want to miss that, and I hope we get there really soon. But without further ado, let's look at these cards. So here's the deck. I have lovingly named it Meaningless Sacrifice, because when you have to sacrifice your lands because someone cast a fight spell on you, it doesn't really mean anything, does it? And we have 4 Phyrexian Obliterators in here, and for the fight spells we have 4 Bushwhacks, which we might be able to use to get a land as well if we need to, and also 4 prize fights. The instant speed of that is sometimes very, very important. Now, because I'm absolutely desperate to get this combo off, I've also included 4 Diabolic Intent, so we can go and tutor up the card that we need. Sometimes that could even be a land. And I've thrown in 6 small creatures that will be quite nice to sacrifice to it. So we've got 4 Foulmire Knights with this useful other mode where you can draw a card and lose a life, and also 2 Vampires of the Dire Moon. So just small stuff that we can sacrifice to the Diabolic Intent, go find the Obliterator, go find the fight spell, or maybe even just go find the land. To go along with all of that, just to pad the deck out, we've got 4 Fatal Pushes, the classic, you know it, you love it. Then Feed the Swarm, just in case there's an enchantment we need to get rid of. 2 Misery's Shadows. 3 Murderous Riders for the removal, the lifelink, all round great card. And then in the higher mana level slots, we've got 2 Grey Merchants of Asphodel, very powerful with the Obliterator because those are 4 black pips there, and 2 Invoke Despairs. Sometimes this just gets you the card you need or gets you over the line at the end of the game. For the mana base, we have not included any forests. We're going with 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, 14 Swamps, 4 Blooming Marsh, and 4 Overgrown Tomb. So that's the deck. Let's get straight into some gameplay and see how it does. Right, here we go. Found the opponent, Dry Dawn. Strange name. 4 out of 10. Okay, so we've got pretty much what we need. Would rather have a cheaper fight spell, but it is an instant. So, okay, so there's the land that we needed as well. So we're probably going to need to use the Murderous Rider to kill something. Usually the way when you get no small creatures. Nykthos in mono red. Oh my god, why do I just always come up against Planeswalker decks? So annoying. However, mono red may struggle to deal with my Obliterator. And I will just deal with that Planeswalker. Bye bye Chandra. You've got to play proper Magic, mate. You've got to play real cards, you know, creatures and stuff. None of this Planeswalker nonsense. So we'll Swamp, and I guess we play the Rider. Very flavourful, got the pet there, got Fire Sleeves, all about red. Okay, just trying to ramp. Right, so I can at least find any card I want when I need it. Well, I guess in the absence of anything else to do, we'll just smack. I just realised that I could have killed it with the Murderous Rider. Shouldn't have done that. Not to worry, we'll do it next turn. Quite happy for them to get lots of mountains. Want them to play a big creature. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is literally, this couldn't have been better. This is going to deal 10 damage to my Obliterator. Means I need to keep up the Murderous Rider because that's going to have to block. But I definitely cannot afford. Alright, so, okay. Yeah, so we're going to destroy Koth. Yes, I think Koth needs to go. I'm going to keep up the Rider. And then what we'll do is when they attack with this, we'll block with the rider, then we'll prize fight to make a treasure. I think that will get us to where we need to go. Oh, I'm so excited for this maybe happening. I don't think they can stop it. My only worry is they kill the rider and then somehow pump the Mayhem Dominus. Yeah, so that's probably going to be the Murderous Rider dead now. Oh no, okay. I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, so we'll block here. And then 4 damage, because it's going to die anyway, but I want that treasure. Make it fight. Okay, so I'll take the damage. Right, so I now have access to 6 mana. We'll play the Obliterator. And then we're going to prize fight it straight into... Oh, this is going to be beautiful. They're going to have to sacrifice 10 permanents. 10 permanents. Oh, this is brutal. Bye-bye your entire board. And there's the scoop. Oh, that was beautiful. That was... Loved every second of it. Syndrax. It's a pretty cool name. I mean, it's not funny or imaginative, but yeah, we'll give it 5 out of 10. Right, so, okay, so we're a bit stuck for land here. But we can use the prize fight to make a treasure and also remove a creature in the process. So let's give it a go. Let's see where we get with it. Okay, so token strategy, and there's the Obliterator, so that's not a bad start, but still need the land. Right. So we won't block. Bring it in tapped, and we'll just go give him a little smack. If I can draw another land, I can Diabolic Intent for the other, but I would rather have 5 lands. Okay, so there is removal in this deck, so there's the land anyway. I guess we may as well just attack right in there. Don't expect this deck to have lots of big stuff. Okay, spoke too soon. There's something pretty big. And we'll just take the 1 here. Let's draw a land, please. Draw a land. No land. Okay, so this is going to start making a lot of stuff. It needs to die soon. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and draw a card and hopefully draw a land. I think that's the only good option. Okay, so we can remove it should we need to. Actually, we're going to keep the vampire up. Have the threat of a death toucher. Okay. So there's another pretty good target for removal. But they need to get rid of the vampire first. Makes sense attacking with the 1/1. Okay, there's the swamp. However, I am still nervous about removal, so we're just going to throw the shields up again. And we're going to go from there. If they remove one of these, I might fight it into one of these 4/4s, probably the War Leader. I could just kill the War Leader, I could do it at instant speed, can't I? Alright, so we'll just keep that there. Would like to see that War Leader die, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, so we're going to have to wait till targets it, yep. Then we will prize fight it into the War Leader. So there's still a 4/4 on the board. I don't want those tokens to be created. So we'll do that, kill the War Leader, get the treasure, which means I can do the combo next turn. Knowing my luck, I just draw a land here anyway, so we'll see what happens. Okay, Invoke Despair, I could cast that, but no, we'd rather do the thing. So we'll play the Obliterator. And then we're going to Bushwhack Mondrak. So opponent will have to sacrifice 4 permanents. And there's the scoop straight away. Oh, I wish they'd just stick around a little bit longer. Okay, a Hinhayar. That's something that I know from Norse mythology, playing God of War. Right, alright, what have we got here? I mean, no one mulligan this. Right, so we've got the land, we've got the Obliterator. And I think, yeah, we keep that, and we'll put Grey Merchant Asphodel to the bottom. Play the land, play the Vampire. We are in business. Just need a green source and a fight spell. So there's the fight spell, just need a green source now. Hit them for 1. Okay, so it looks like there'll be creatures in the strategy. I think we'll just won't attack, pass through. Okay, so in Esper colours so far. Okay. That's good, I think. Yep, this is all good stuff. The double strike is worrying though, because I'm going to take 6. Has it got flying? No, okay. So I can throw, yeah, I'm going to have to chump block here, I think. Yeah, so we'll chump block there, and if I can draw another land, specifically one that gives me green, then we're going to be okay. Alright, so that isn't another land. Probability of a kill spell is too high. I think I've got to play it, otherwise it's 6 damage. I do hope they attack with that still, because they'll have to sacrifice 6 permanents. Okay, what does that do? Okay, so flying and vigilance. Okay, that's fine. Right, so still no green source. We will attack into the Twin Blade Geist, though. Hopefully make them do a block. Okay. So next turn's going to be a pretty big smack in that case, but I was hoping to force the block there. Okay, so it's they're making it bigger and bigger, so it's a better target for the fight spell if I can get this green land. Just need some green. So this is going to be 8 damage now. Should have kept the Obliterator up, that was a little bit silly of me. We'll push this next turn, I think. Okay. So they're attacking. Yep, so we will just have to take this and hope for some green mana. Okay, so definitely attacking was a bit stupid last turn. Got greedy, didn't I? Okay. Alright, so okay, so that's a 5/5, so that will be very good for a bushwhack, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's meant to be. Okay, there might still be a way to win here. We're going to not block. Between the fatal push and the blocker, I think I might be okay. The Obliterator will, however... Okay, yes, they're going to just hit me for 1. I think that's a smart decision by them. Goes to my turn. Come on, green land. Okay, Invoke Despair is good, because I'll draw some cards maybe, so we'll just do this. Have they got enchantments? Yeah, so I'll gate draw 1 card. Hopefully it's a forest. I don't even have a forest, so something with green in it. Yes! Alright, so we're actually going to just pay the life here. And then we're going to bushwhack. And we will... I think we need to make sure that Faith Part now, and it's got to be the double striker. We'll get rid of those enchantments as well. So 4 permanents need to die. Okay, so obviously the spirit token will go. That will be one of them. Okay, and that's the entire board gone. I guess we'll just hit them for 5 then, won't we? Okay, so maybe they'll scoop after they're drawn. Seems determined to play it out. You know what? Hats off, hats off. If they play a creature, yep, so there's a creature. Is there going to be another spirit? think in this situation the best thing is probably just to push it and attack through. Mind you, I've got trample as well, so... Okay. Alright, so they've given it double strike, that's cool. But now I've got a 3/3 to swing at with my fight spell, so that's good. Right, so play the swamp. We'll do it the thing again, so they'll sacrifice 3 permanents, and there's the scoop. Oh, so there we go. That's how to get your opponent to sacrifice their entire board, then scoop it on up and go home. I really hope you enjoyed the deck tech. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. If you're building this deck, I am desperate to hear from you. I would love to hear from somebody who's built this deck. I'd love to know how it does in the real world. Very excited to hear from you. If you're one of those, please do get in touch. All that's left to say now, though, is don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you do all of those things, you'll be in a chance with winning our next prize draw, which at the time of filming, I don't know what it is, but probably by the time this goes out, we will. So good luck to you. Make sure you do all those things. I've been Wally. This has been Chad Magic. Bye for now.